Hey, welcome to what? I don't know what episode it is. I've lost track.
5.
5?
5. I mean, technically, last week we had to hold off.
We had a special.
We did.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed our movie.
Yeah, which is inappropriate and fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So anyway, it's 5, and we are back in the bed, which is good for me. I've had a birthday.
Yes,
since
happy
then.
birthday.
Thank you. So we'll be celebrating in the next session because we'll do 2 in one day. So
Yes, correct.
We'll
the norm.
Yeah, we'll be having a beverage later. Okay, so tell me what we're going to be seeing today.
So, what we're doing, I know you like the Young Bucks.
I do like the Young Bucks,
So-
maybe a little more than I should.
So, my goal is at least try to implement new people with people that you already know
Oh,
to start building your web.
okay. So for the people who don't follow wrestling, what he's trying to do is to get me hooked the way wrestling gets people hooked,
Yes.
which is get you following a particular person. It's no different than what they do like on American Idol, where they
Correct.
follow somebody and all of a sudden you're invested. So Brendan is taking advantage of my love for the Young Bucks and their disco attire,
Yes.
and now making me watch them again, or allowing me to watch them again with somebody new,
And
right?
adding on. And
Yeah.
because in my mind, I do have lineage that I kind of want Deirdre to go through,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want stuff to seem foreign.
He's my wrestling Sherpa.
We're going on a journey.
Right. Okay.
All
So
right,
are you ready?
So this is a 6-person match, 3 versus 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Young Bucks and Kevin Steen, who's the new guy we're putting in
Who,
there,
for no reason, has a regular name when everybody else doesn't. But okay.
and
Kevin. I'm rooting for Kevin. That
Kevin.
doesn't. That's weird.
Kevin
But-
like Bob or Joe.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And so there it's
Carol. I want to root for Carol.
Carol.
Sorry.
Hi, Carol.
Go ahead. Didn't mean to distract. Go ahead.
And they're going against a team called 3.0.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask why they're named that, because I don't know.
Computer geeks. Is my
And
guess.
a guy by the name of Gran Akuma.
Not a normal name like Kevin.
Right. I don't think Gran is his first name.
I don't think they named him that. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm ready if you guys are ready.
I'm ready to... Let's do this.
Okay. So 1, a 2, a 3, play. Oh, I like the entrance already. This looks like, you know what this looks like?
Yeah.
This looks like the entrance to a bar mitzvah
Yes, it
or
does.
a wedding, right? Like when the DJ calls out the name and they come in, like either
Yeah.
the married couple or the bar mitzvah boy or girl. That was hilarious. And it does look like somebody's rec hall.
It is
right?
I believe it's a rec hall.
Like a VFW or something.
Yeah, but it's decorated very nicely.
Oh, it's the holidays.
I'm guessing
How
it's the...
did you choose that? Look at, there's holiday decorations.
Yes.
All right, that was a mistake, but a happy mistake. All right, perfect.
So,
Once again, we have a range of physical fitness here.
yep.
Okay.
I mean, everyone's familiar with the Bucks already.
Mhm, there they
Kevin
are.
Steen is the new guy that we're throwing in here, and he's
So
like me.
is he? No, you're better than him.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Mostly because you're not trying to wrestle, but that's Are they wearing Back to the Future t-shirts?
The logo is based on Back to the Future.
Okay.
So the first time I watched this
So wait, I
was
need
this
to.
morning
Oh,
when I was putting it together.
so I need to clarify. This is 2 teams against each other.
Correct.
3 per team,
Correct.
not 3 teams of 2. Oh, look at his crazy eyes. Did you see his crazy eyes?
Oh, yeah. So
Oh.
what I do know about 3.0 is that they're goofy. Like, they're
Okay.
kind of comedic.
Okay.
I mean, they are pretty solid from what I saw. Gran Akuma is like the serious, all wrestling all the time
So
person.
he's the one in his panties, right?
Correct.
Just so you guys know, the most serious guy is always wearing panties.
You're not wrong.
I know I'm not
It's
wrong.
just kind of based on...
Yeah, I'm learning this. I'm learning. The dude in panties is serious. This guy needs a workout or 2 as well. See, oh, I can see his penis and his like that should not be. Why doesn't he have a cup, or why isn't he tucking? That's
I
not.
don't know.
That's not appropriate. That is not appropriate. Little kids are watching this.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because the promotion that they're wrestling in is very kid friendly.
Well-
You'll notice a lot of children.
Those tights, not kid friendly. Just saying. Oh, are we gonna have a sing along? What's that? Oh, the referee is very outmatched here. He looks like my little brother. I don't have a little brother, but if I did, that's what he'd look like. What's in the middle? What are they doing?
It's the Young Bucks T-shirt, I think.
Oh, so he did a very elaborate. I spit on you.
Right. Exactly.
Basically.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The taunt.
Is that what it's officially called? The taunt?
Well, no, I didn't know what else to call it.
We didn't actually ever say the hot tag when we were.
No, we didn't.
Sorry.
Episode 5 of Making the Hot Tag.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes in.
5 minutes in. That's all right. We're very, very interested. Oh, this looks like. Oh my God, this looks like on a like a playground fight, like 8-year-olds fighting.
I don't
like
remember 8-year-olds having tests of strength.
But how would you? Why did they? All right, is that what that's called?
Yes.
Okay, because that looked weird to me that they just offered each other their hands. So that's a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's tests of strength. It's you hold your hands up and you try to bend your wrists over the other person.
Because it looked to me like 2 preschool kids going, yay, right? But now I understand it now. See, that's what the show is all about.
Exactly.
Brendan, can we do a test of strength later?
Yes, we can.
Nice. I think I'm going to win. Probably not, actually. Oh, that was athletic. Oh, because he's the serious guy, the one in the panties.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Young Bucks, so
yeah.
It's what they do.
Yeah. I want the Young Bucks pants for Christmas. Can I have that, please?
We'll see.
I wonder if there's any of their actual pants on sale on eBay.
Probably. I know they used to do a lot of auctions.
I want signed Young Buck pants, just if anybody's out there.
If anyone wins the lottery.
Right. You really think anybody's paying that much for used Young Bucks pants?
That's going into a territory that I really don't want to get into.
It's a special market.
People in the black market are like, that's strange.
That's true. The dark web.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just gonna... that's like a gorilla move. That's like... They're acting like gorillas.
Well, yeah, you have the 2 big, bulky guys
right,
trying to...
and it seriously looks like a wildlife video of gorillas like them. Right? They're silly. And all the strong guys are on the outside watching. Like, look at the goobers. Ooh, that was fun. Has anybody tagged anyone?
No.
By the way, 5 episodes of Making the Hot Tag, I've yet to see anybody tag anyone.
Right. I mean, it's tag team, but it's more like 5 minutes of people trying to obey the rules and then mayhem.
So that's your challenge for your next choice. I want one where they're actually tagging, doing that thing they did in the one we saw together, where they're like reaching and like please, and they can't. Like I like the dramatic tag. Oh, we just did like a headstand. That was fun. Oh, now that looks romantic. Oh, he's kicking him in the head. Now I know he's fake kicking, but that can't be safe.
I mean, again, it's with practice. You'll notice when he throws those the kicks, he's also stamping the mat.
Right, to make the noise.
Right.
So as the theater director, I'm like when we do stage combat, we do that, trying to like make the noise somewhere else while you do.
Yes.
I would like his bottoms with a matching top for a bathing suit.
Who's the Young Bucks?
No.
Gran Akuma?
Yeah. Gran Akuma. Akuna Matata. Ooh. I think that's ballsy for the big goofy Andre the Giant guy to take... Oh, he called him a bull in the china shop. Exactly. Because that's the most muscular in shape.
Right.
Oh, look at the referee.
Oh, he's getting distracted.
He's having an argument while the Young Bucks are kicking the guy in the head. That
Correct.
doesn't seem fair.
Well, they're the bad guys, so that's
The Young Bucks are the bad guys. I want them to be the good guys.
I mean, I could find stuff where they're the good guys, but...
See, the part I don't find believable in this one is that this guy who could kick all of their asses is getting his ass kicked. Is he gonna... don't spoil the ending. He comes through in the end, I bet. I bet. He rallies and kicks everybody's butt. Makes them pay for what they've done. That's my prediction, viewers at home.
So you could be big and strong, but if there's still a rawness to talent in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So between the Young Bucks and Kevin Steen, my guess, at least story-wise, is that they have more in-ring experience than Gran Akuma.
Okay.
So you could be really big and strong, but if you don't have the talent to use your strength, then...
To kick somebody in the head and...
Right.
Look at he's doing a little butt wiggle. It's kind of... Ooh. I love...
That never gets old.
That was just silly.
And now he's playing air guitar.
There's nothing like some good air guitar in the middle of a match.
Well, when you do a cartwheel backflip back scratch, there's...
So I didn't even know the back scratch was a move, but now it is, if it wasn't before. By the way, viewers at home, the reason why I like the Young Bucks is because they basically do gymnastics, and I find that fun. I think even if you're faking everything else, you're still doing flips and cartwheels, and that takes some talent. I couldn't do that.
Have you tried?
Not in a long time, and I don't suggest I try. So I used to take dance when I was little, and I could do a split. And then we moved, and there was no dance place where we moved, so I stopped taking dance and gymnastics, and somebody asked me 2 years later if I could do a split. I was like, of course I can. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, couldn't. It was a painful lesson I will not relearn anytime soon.
I can imagine.
Apparently you have to do that continually to be able to do that. Okay, so it feels like they're
Wait, you have to watch this part.
Okay. Oh. 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 So where are his buddies? Why is he alone being beat up?
So that's the dynamic of good versus bad. The bad guys are not allowed, but they're the ones that will break the rules and triple team or double team the guy in the ring, and the good guys are, no, we have to wait until we get
tagged. Okay. So that's what all of his partners are doing, waiting to get tagged?
Correct.
Waiting for the hot tag. Right?
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that looks like he broke his arm. That was a good optical illusion.
Yeah. But throwing in some judo holds here. I mean, I don't think that's judo, but...
Oh. I'd be yelling if I was there.
Yes, you would.
Mm-hmm.
And you're quite... you get involved.
I do. Oh, he's coming back.
He is?
This is his Oh. I had a very...
Oh, that was a rough one.
That looked like he made contact. Either that or that guy is perfectly, really good at making his head move and sing. I think he made contact. Oh, look, he's taunting him with the tag.
The Bucks are really good as bad guys. As much as you want them to be good.
I know. So, and the referee's doing nothing about the fact that the bad guys are all triple teaming him.
Correct.
Well, look at the size of the referee. What? This is the beginning of his comeback right here. Here it is. Here he goes. Oh, he keeps getting me excited and then disappointing me.
That's their job. I'm glad they're doing their job correctly.
If they weren't so darn talented, that looks painful.
Right in the groin. See, there was no tag either there.
Here we go. Oh, see? Every time I say here he goes, they, like, humiliate him. Did he just kick his own partner?
No, the partner was holding the other guy.
Oh. Oh, the humanity. So, he's been in the ring all by himself this entire time.
Yeah, for like 80% of the match, yeah.
I feel like his people are losers. They should just break the rules too. Like, I'm getting like anxious and angry on his behalf.
So that's actually not you getting angry, but they're what they're doing is they're building heat.
That's why it's called a hot tag.
Right.
They're building heat.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, the crowd's cheering, hoping he gets the tag. And the Young Bucks and Kevin Steen are doing what they can to not let that happen.
Come on, make the tag. Make the tag. Crawl if you have to.
He is
crawling. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, thank God.
So now they're both in. Once they were legally tagged in.
So that doesn't make any sense to me. That there's two of they won't break the original rule, but they'll now break this rule.
I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah. So
it's just one of those things where you have to
suspend my disbelief.
Correct.
Now all three of them are in suddenly. Suddenly we don't care about the rules anymore.
Correct.
All right.
Suspend your disbelief.
Okay. I told you they were going to come back.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
You certainly told.
But he knows something I don't know, so he's being smug. That's fun. Just take turns.
Yeah, I'm when I was putting this on the drive, I wasn't a big fan of this angle because you kind of lose what happens.
Yeah, I'd like to see it from the other corner.
Yep.
But
yeah, doing
like
that's too late now.
Full on exactly from where they... Not even this angle, like further. Angle and camera work for this is everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can make a really good match seem boring if you're not... The cameramen deserve some accolades for this. And that tiny little referee is very brave. Whoa! Okay, that was the move of the match right there. Oh! Maybe that... He literally put his butt in his face.
He tumbled his butt into his face.
I feel like he should be humiliated by his complete lack of ability to use all of that strength to his ability.
Who's Steen?
Yeah, like what's his name? Akuma Matata. Like to me, I think he's pathetic. Oh, they're all dead in the ring.
Yes. He's pathetic because he's not showing off his strength.
Yeah, because he looks like he should be dominating. By the way, this is some of the best popcorn.
It is very delicious.
I splurged for my birthday. This is Orville Redenbacher extra butter movie popcorn. Oh. Oh. Oh, I liked his little kick there beforehand. Mm-hmm. Is the announcer with an English accent?
The announcer is an interesting story, but yeah, he has an accent.
Okay.
It's on purpose. It's his thing.
Okay, because it sounds like it's a bad accent. Oh. I will say, this one has been less homoerotic than some of the others. I mean, other than the outfits.
Right.
Like, the moves
are less...
Mm-hmm. all looking like sex acts.
Right.
This is like more. This is like a playground, not playground, but you know what I mean, like a
right.
back alley fight. Other than the colorful butts. Akuna Matata. Oh!
That crowd is way too close.
I was just going to say, what's it like to have a front row seat at this match? Dangerous. It's like sitting in the front row of a Gallagher comic.
Or the splash zone.
Yeah, that was a reference most of you probably won't get, but there's a lot of forearm action in this particular match.
Well, towards the end now, there is.
Oh, look at him. That's fantastic. The limp doll on the roof. Oh, what just happened?
He raked his eyes.
Oh! Is that the same one that back scratched somebody? What a weird talent to have. I'm the scratcher. That's weird. Again, this is my favorite. Because they look like something out of a circus.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Like the tumbling Young Bucks family. Well, I love when everybody's limp and exhausted in the ring. And they're all just like, oh.
Right after a match ends.
If I could just, but I can't. Ooh, look at the footwear on big boy. What's
Kevin
his name?
Steen?
Kevin, yeah. Kevin. What
Kevin.
a ridiculous name. Oh, so they didn't conquer in the end.
So, well, like I said, I was putting this together this morning, and I was reading up on it. So this was the first match, or the first show of back-to-back shows. So this was like a Saturday, and then next show was a Sunday. And then the next show was just the Young Bucks, the two of them, versus just 3.0.
Okay.
And 3.0 wins the titles from the Young Bucks.
Okay, so in the end, they do conquer all. See?
Yes.
The good guys win in the end.
Yeah.
But he really took a kind of pathetic beat. Like, if I was his fan, I'd be like, oh.
You talk about Gran Akuma.
Yeah,
who wasn't part of Tomorrow.
Right. Oh, he's not part of Tomorrow. Oh, right, it's just the other two. Okay,
Correct.
I get it. So the two sort of special guests of this are gone, and it's just the 2 and 2.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good because he was pathetic and he didn't help them at all. He hurt them. Okay. So, all right. So my final thoughts on this particular episode is, first of all, I apologize if you can hear my neighbor mowing in the background. I don't know if it's, that was very inconvenient of him to mow during our session.
Yeah, he should know.
He should know better. But anyway, so my final thoughts are, I think out of all of them, I enjoyed this one the most.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so here's why. I love the gymnastics. I just love because it makes it easier for me to suspend my disbelief about the fake hits because they're genuinely doing something athletic.
Okay.
Right?
So like the top rope flip?
Yeah, all of that. Or
okay.
Especially the coordinated ones where they worked on that forever. Like 2 or 3 of them flipped right at the same time while one of them... that. I love that. I like that I'm not always feeling uncomfortable that they're like up in each other's business in a homoerotic way. And I like anything with the Young Bucks in it. And I love when it looks like a VFW or a rec hall, or this is like a VFW that has pathetically decorated for the season with a $25 budget. It's perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow at this place is like bingo and...
Yes, exactly. I love that. They clear it away for, I don't know, like a bar mitzvah.
Well, I was going to say, like you said at the beginning, it's a bar mitzvah. They keep the curtains up.
Yes, exactly. I think that's fantastic. All right, so thank you for sharing that one with me. I'm thrilled. I love it. And we will see you next time.
Yes, we will.